The revelation of a previously undisclosed crisis within the British monarchy, shared by King Charles III and Princess Anne, has sent shockwaves through the royal family and ignited intense public speculation. The siblings' unanimous disclosure concerning Queen Camilla's role in the king's near abdication exposes deep-seated tensions and challenges the idealized image of harmonious sibling relationships within the royal family. The narrative reveals a complex interplay of personal loyalties, historical baggage, and the enduring power of public perception in shaping the monarchy's future. The unprecedented disclosure, originating from King Charles and Princess Anne, shattered the long-held belief in a close and supportive sibling bond. While the siblings are known for their shared values and mutual respect, this revelation exposes a previously hidden rift, suggesting a deeper level of discord within the royal family than previously imagined. The disclosure, therefore, was not simply a revelation of past events. It was a calculated move to expose underlying tensions and address long-simmering issues. The disclosure, therefore, was not simply a revelation. It was a strategic decision with significant implications for the future of the monarchy. The revelation centers on Queen Camilla's controversial position within the royal family and the intense public scrutiny she has faced since her relationship with King Charles became public. The intense public reaction to their marriage, particularly in the wake of Princess Diana's death, created a deep-seated resistance to Camilla's acceptance as queen consort. This resistance, therefore, was not simply a matter of public opinion. It was a significant challenge to Camilla's legitimacy and her ability to fulfill her role effectively. The resistance, therefore, was not simply a matter of public sentiment. It was a significant obstacle to Camilla's acceptance within the royal family and the wider public. Princess Anne's long-standing reservations about Queen Camilla stem from a fundamental difference in their perspectives on royal lineage and the legitimacy of Camilla's claim to the throne. Anne, a royal by birth, holds a traditional view of royal succession, emphasizing the importance of bloodline and inherited titles. Camilla's commoner background and her previous marriage, therefore, represent a significant departure from this traditional perspective, fueling Anne's reservations. Anne's reservations, therefore, were not simply a matter of personal preference. They were rooted in a deeply held belief in the importance of royal lineage and tradition. Anne's reservations, therefore, were not simply a matter of personal dislike. They were a reflection of her deeply held beliefs about the sanctity of royal tradition. Tension between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla has manifested itself in various public appearances, revealing subtle but significant signs of discord. The wedding of King Charles and Camilla, for example, highlighted the visible distance between Anne and Camilla, suggesting a lack of warmth and genuine connection. The subtle signs of tension, therefore, were not simply coincidental. They were a reflection of the underlying discord between the two women. The subtle signs of tension, therefore, were not simply a matter of body language. They were a manifestation of deeper-seated issues and unresolved conflicts. Coronation of King Charles further underscored the power dynamics between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla. Anne's prominent role in the procession, her commanding presence, and the perceived contrast between her regal demeanor and Camilla's newly acquired title all contributed to a narrative of subtle but significant tension. Coronation, therefore, was not simply a ceremonial event. It was a stage for showcasing the complex power dynamics within the royal family. The coronation, therefore, was not simply a ceremonial occasion. It was a powerful symbol of the evolving power dynamics within the monarchy. The revelation of King Charles's near abdication, prompted by the overwhelming public backlash against Queen Camilla, adds a dramatic twist to the narrative. King's consideration of stepping aside in favor of Prince William underscores the immense pressure he faced and the potential consequences of his marriage to Camilla. The near abdication, therefore, was not simply a personal decision. It was a strategic response to the immense pressure he faced and the potential threat to the monarchy's stability. The near abdication, therefore, was not simply a hypothetical scenario. It was a serious consideration reflecting the immense pressure and the potential consequences of his marriage to Camilla. Princess Anne's intervention, preventing the king's abdication, highlights her unwavering loyalty and commitment to the monarchy. Her counsel, emphasizing the importance of upholding tradition and preserving the institution's stability, underscores her strong sense of duty and her commitment to the long-term well-being of the royal family. Anne's intervention, therefore, was not simply a matter of loyalty. It was a strategic decision based on her deep understanding of the monarchy's needs and her commitment to its long-term stability. Anne's intervention, therefore, was not simply a personal act. It was a strategic decision with significant implications for the future of the monarchy. The revelation also touches upon Princess Anne's close friendship with Andrew Parker Bowles, Queen Camilla's ex-husband, further fueling the perception of tension between Anne and Camilla. This friendship, while seemingly innocuous, is viewed by some as a deliberate provocation, highlighting the complex personal dynamics within the royal family. The friendship, therefore, was not simply a personal connection. It was a potential source of conflict and a symbol of the underlying tensions within the royal family. The friendship, therefore, was not simply a matter of personal loyalty. It was a potential source of conflict and a reflection of the complex personal dynamics within the royal family. The narrative, therefore, is not simply a story of sibling rivalry. It is a complex tapestry woven from personal loyalties, historical baggage, and the enduring power of public perception. The revelation of King Charles's near abdication and the underlying tensions between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla expose the vulnerabilities within the monarchy and challenge the idealized image of a harmonious royal family. The narrative, therefore, is not simply a royal drama. It is a reflection of the challenges of navigating tradition, personal relationships, and public expectations within a highly scrutinized institution. The narrative, therefore, is not simply a story of conflict. It is a reflection of the enduring complexities of power, loyalty, and legacy within the British monarchy. The story also highlights the enduring impact of Princess Diana's legacy and the challenges faced by Queen Camilla in overcoming the negative public perception associated with her past. Despite her efforts to reshape her public image and her dedication to royal duties, Camilla continues to face scrutiny and comparisons to Diana, underscoring the enduring power of public memory and the challenges of navigating a complex historical narrative. The story,